I'm going to read you a story, and I want you to listen about how you can earn money. It's Sam's Silly Saving Spots. Once upon a time, there was a child named Sam who loved to do jobs around the house and help neighbors with things they needed to have done. Sam liked to rake leaves, watch the neighbor's dog, and take out the trash for his mom. The first time Sam earned money, he put it in his pocket. He just knew it would be safe there. After all, he was the only one who ever wore those pants. What could possibly happen to the money in his pocket? Sam went to the park later that day and played with his friends. They ran around and chased each other. They played on the playground. They even climbed up a tree. Later that night, when Sam went to look for his money, guess what? It was missing. Sam thought and thought. His money must have fallen out of his pocket. He was sure his pocket was a safe place for his money, but apparently it was not. The next day, Sam earned some more money helping a neighbor in the garden. He decided his pocket wasn't such a good place to put his money, so he thought of a new idea. This time, he decided to put it in a tree in his backyard. He just knew it would be safe there. Nobody but Sam climbed that tree. So Sam put his money in a little hole in the tree. Sam went off again to play with his friends. While he was gone, a bird came along and landed in the tree. And guess what? The bird found Sam's money. The bird was building a nest nearby and thought the money would be good for her nest. Off went the bird with Sam's money. When Sam came back later to find his money, what did he find? It was missing. Poor Sam. What was he going to do? Sam thought and he thought and he thought some more. He thought about the places he'd put his money already. His pocket wasn't safe because the money could fall out. The hole in the tree wasn't safe because a bird could take the money. Finally, Sam had a great idea. He recently read a story about pirates. He thought it would be fun to be a pirate. He could say fun words like arg and scallywag and walk the plank. He could sail the 7 seas on a pirate ship. And when he had treasure, he could bury it. The next time Sam earned money, he marched straight out to the backyard with a shovel and buried his money in the backyard in a little box. After all, pirates kept their treasures in a chest, right? Sam just knew his money would be safe there in the backyard, buried like pirates' treasure. He left and went back inside. Hours passed, days passed. Weeks passed. Sam almost forgot about the money he had buried in the backyard. But then one day he wanted to get his money to buy a special toy. He remembered that his money was buried in the backyard. He got his shovel and went to the yard. He went to the place he thought it was buried. He dug and he dug and he dug some more. But no money. He thought, maybe this isn't quite the right spot. He moved to a different place and dug some more. Again, no money. He did this not 1 time, not 2 times, not 5 times, but 10 more times. Still no money. Sam decided his money was pretty safe. So safe, not even he could find it. Silly Sam. So where did Sam get his money? Where did he put his money? Where do you think are the safest places to put your money?